Hello. It's 30 years old this month or this year.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello.
Did you catch that? That's Cindy's really
Oh,
great.
it must have been a run by fruiting. Did you not tip the wait staff very well, sir?
I love that movie, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, and
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry. It's my night to call the bingo or bowls at the Rotary.
Right. The Rotary.
At the Rotary.
The Rotary.
Oh, it's bingo night at the Rotary.
We'll have to talk to the Rotary guys about that.
The Rotary.
First flight.
It's the Rotary. Hello.
Kitty Hawk.
Rotary.
No, I tell you what, that movie.
That's just a classic.
It really is.
It's 100% classic.
I mean, you had a great cast.
I eat wood. No.
Mom.
Forrest Gump's mom.
Forrest Gump's mom was in that movie.
Sally Field. I eat wood.
Matilda was in that movie. The little girl.
No eat or no meat. Big feet. I eat wood. Ow.
Undoubtedly.
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire to the rescue, dear! I'm coming.
That's a great
Daddy.
and of course, Robin Williams. Oh my gosh.
Yes, very
It was
sad.
an amazing thing. Now, I worked at a radio station in Charlottesville, Virginia, for a number of years, and for one summer we had Lisa Jacob, who played the oldest daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dark hair. She was actually a student, I believe, at UVA, and she interned at our radio
Oh,
station.
wow, that's pretty cool.
It was a big deal.
Well, what's her face? DJ from Full House also interned with you, didn't she?
No, that's Lisa Jacob.
I thought DJ from.
No, Lisa Jacob from Mrs. Doubtfire.
I swear there was something to do. I know.
Let
I
me tell
met
you,
her.
If I'd have interned with
Morning.
DJ, I tell you what.
I met her once.
Really?
She was at the Shenandoah Apple Blossom
What's her
Festival.
real name? Catherine?
No,
Bure.
Cameron.
Oh yeah, all right.
Candace Cameron Bure.
Bure.
Yes, or otherwise known as Mrs. Hallmark Movie.
Well, yeah, up until
Now.
recently. Now she's moved over
That's right.
to some family
Yep.
competing channel.
Yep.
With more conservative values.
You're welcome, Perrin. She heard
What's
us this
Perrin
morning
saying?
when I said, "Yeah, if you're whatever, we can go home now," and whatever, or said something about her not going to work.
Oh, there you go.
Yep,
That was early.
that was early.
What were you doing? What's your routine, Perrin? Not to pry into your personal information.
What time do you wake up?
What time do you wake
Or
up?
what time do you sleep? I should say. How long do you sleep, and when do you sleep? Because you've mentioned something about in the middle of the night. You're always working doubles. When do you sleep, and how much sleep do you get? Happy Friday to you as well, Victoria.
I think Perrin's got a secret life of crime.
Perrin's living a double life.
That's what it is.
No, I'm just curious. When do you sleep? Turning over this morning. Oh, she just kind of turned over.
Oh, okay.
And heard us. But I'm guessing your radio's on 24/7 then? Maybe.
Gary.
Oh,
Cleveland.
30 degrees and flurries. Oh, I'm sorry, Gary. You can keep it.
Man, no, that's cold.
Didn't I mention? Oh, that's why I wanted Gary, because I didn't see your email yesterday while we were here and while we were talking about procrastinating. We were out, doing things and getting around to it and that kind of stuff. And if it's important, we do it. If it's not, we don't. And then you mentioned your wife brought you down your drill, the level, the hammer, the nails, the screws, whatever.
We kind of got her inspired to inspire you.
Yeah. And you sent me this hold on, let me see what time it was. Where's my email? Gary sent me this yesterday at 8:48 in the morning. So it wasn't long after.
Oh, what did he send you?
He sent me this.
Okay.
He hung the clock in the laundry
clock.
room for his wife.
Awesome.
And he said, his quote was, "It didn't take that long, only 2 years and 6.5 months, but who's counting?"
That's too
That's
much.
great.
Oh,
I
man.
love it. I like the sunshine, though. That's bright.
So, Gary, you said it was congratulations on the
Yeah,
clock.
way to go.
It's a milestone in husbandry.
You did it.
And you said it's 30 degrees and they got flurries in Cleveland.
That's cold. Yeah. Okay.
Talk about cold. Throw this in here. Prince Harry's supposed to be on 60 Minutes this week.
Right.
He's written a book.
Okay.
Remember, they left the royal family. They're
Yep.
over in
Meghan
in
Markle.
California.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing the celebrity thing. So they write a book.
Uh-huh.
Or he does.
Uh-huh.
He's revealed in his new book that after visiting the South Pole, I guess he and Megan went
Okay.
on a tour, and they went to the South Pole. That he
Excursion.
suffered. Talk about an excursion. Now, I don't know how you do this, but he suffered frostbite on his private parts.
You're making that up.
No, I'm not.
That's dead serious?
Yeah, but he's going to talk to whoever interviews him.
And tell him he was in the pool. Sorry.
No idea what was going on or how that happened. But now, don't you want to watch?
Gary bought
really.
that clock at the cottage shop. Oh, happy old Christmas.
Oh, cool. Way to go.
All right, so she has it on when she goes to sleep at 11 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Wow. And then you just kind of roll over in the middle of the night, might hear it, and wake up in the middle of whatever, early in the morning, you might hear it. I used to sleep with the radio on too, but I don't anymore.
No, because we work in radio, and that would be kind of
taking your. No, but I do listen. No.
The reason
I
I'm
listen.
in radio is I love music. So
exactly, I do. So what?
I don't know, Michael.
Yeah.
I have to watch and find out, or better yet, you know what he's going to say?
Read his book.
Buy the book.
Buy the book.
You
yes, exactly. And did you hear Bill's bad joke this morning?
Which one?
Saying that it's so bad that he's going to be on 60 Minutes that the Queen is like disowned him and isn't going to be watching.
Queen's not going to be watching.
Too soon. Bill. That was
so?
just bad.
No. Okay. Well, love the Queen.
Yeah,
Yupper.
Yeah, yupper, as in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
That she goes to sleep with it on and stuff. Yeah.
I'm trying to find out if there's any other.
All right, so
news.
Yeah, what in the world was he doing if he got that
in the South Pole?
Yeah, and why would you? Unless maybe he had to use the facilities and there wasn't one around, so it's like, yeah, this won't take long, and who knows? That's kind of crazy if you think about it. Very crazy, actually, if you think about it.
Would you talk about that? Would you drop that in the book?
I would.
Would you?
Just because I talk about everything.
Okay.
I don't. I'm not shy, obviously. All right, so is he damaged goods now? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, he has 2 children, so if he's planning on having, I don't know. That's a good question. Would it damage the goods?
I don't know. These are good questions.
That can't be true.
Without being totally educated, I can't take that another step. But wouldn't that be painful? Frostbite anywhere.
Frostbite anywhere would hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But there, ow.
Yeah.
He was in the pool. Sorry.
Clark?
All I can think.
What are you doing down there?
All I can think of is George Costanza from Jerry Seinfeld. When somebody walked in on him in the bathroom and he's like, I was in the pool! Shrinkage! It's cold! I was in the pool! That's all I can think of. Harry Glenn, I was in the pool. I was at the pole.
The South Pole.
I was at the pole. Sorry. Oh, Lord. Okay, change subject real quick.
The jokes are just coming into my mind and we can't talk about them. Sorry.
Wow.
Nanu.
So,
yes.
Starting next week, should we talk about this?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Bojangles. Yes.
Starting next week.
This is going to be cool.
We take a look, obviously, behind the music, like the history of music.
8:20 every Monday through Friday.
Which you're here.
You guys watch this. You're a part of it. Got a chance for you to win something.
So at the end of the feature, we are going to announce a keyword that will relate somehow to one of our stories that we told you about.
See?
Then... No, this doesn't start till Monday. This isn't today. Then you will text the keyword back to us, and you can win a 2-piece chicken dinner every single weekday. Every single weekday. Literally, this is going to go on for 3 months straight. And then it'll probably continue on. Also, that's not all.
But
wait, there's more. Weekdays between 12 and 1, our Shark Soup Show host, Miss Rachel, is going to give you a keyword as well. Then at the end of the week, you will win. You could win, I should say, randomly. We'll draw
Yeah.
somebody's name who texts us it back to win, every day. Instant Tailgate, which is the 8 or 10-piece tailgate box. Every Friday, we're going to announce a winner. So,
Thanks, Bojangles.
I know.
Hooking you guys up.
I know Mike and Karen have used the Bojangles boxes when they've gone to ODU games. So maybe, All right. Let's talk about something.
We are your station for the killer hits 102.5, The Shark. Carly Simon, and nobody does it better. Good morning to you. 812 Bill and Cindy with you this morning.
It's going to be a sunny one, breezy one as well. High near 60. Partly cloudy tonight along the coast, 40, 35 inland. Partly sunny tomorrow, 53. Partly sunny on Sunday as well. Slight chance of an afternoon shower and 51.
All right, looking around the area, 50 right now in Elizabeth City, 44 in Ahoskie, and 52 in Wanchese.
So if you're doing what they call dry January this year,
Not drinking.
not
Right,
drinking,
okay.
yes, you basically just go dry out for the month of January.
Right.
You might hit your first big test this weekend.
Okay, all right.
But to keep you motivated to stay on course, here are a couple good things that can happen to your body when you do give up alcohol for a month.
All right, that's cool.
First of all, you might decrease your risk of cardiovascular disease.
All right.
When you drink to excess, the way alcohol is metabolized can produce free radicals and increase your bad cholesterol, and that can lead to clogged arteries.
Oh, wow.
It also might reduce your risk of cancer. According to a government report, there are links between alcohol consumption and the development of several types of cancer, including liver, esophagus, breast, and colon cancer.
Oh, man, oh, man. All right, well, those are all good reasons not to do this.
Right.
Also, on the list, you might lose weight, and that's probably higher up on the list that people are thinking about of what they want to accomplish is probably lose a few pounds.
Yeah, because
and
if
be
you
healthy.
drink a glass of wine, sugar.
Yeah, yes, absolutely, and not to mention the calories, especially if it's maybe not light beer but full-bodied beer. Yeah, things like that, and you may sleep better too. Studies have found that when normal drinkers quit drinking, or heavy drinkers quit drinking, they end up finding a way that they find that they sleep better and they concentrate better.
Nice.
They're more alert.
And believe it or not, even though people say, oh, I get so happy, I'm a happy drunk. No. You can feel happier because alcohol is actually a depressant, which I think we all know. So it can cause people to feel negative mental side effects.
Mm-hmm.
So giving it up for a month might make you feel happier overall.
All right. And if you're trying this and you're trying to do the dry January, more power to you. We're with you. We're behind you. Good luck to you. We hope you do good things with it.
Did you have to start at the beginning of the month?
What do you mean?
Or can you start like now?
You can start any day you want, I believe. In my opinion, just go the whole 30 days.
All right,
or 31 days. Because January half.
I blew it last night because I had a glass of wine.
Well, you weren't actually doing it though, right? So see.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's my excuse. Yeah, I wasn't doing it, so it was okay. All right, thanks.
All right, listen, coming up within 10 minutes, it is Today in Music. We'll find out what's going on there. And more killer hits all the way next.
All right, so I have to tell you something kind of funny. 10 predictions made 100 years ago about the year 2023.
All right, let's hear them.
I like this one. People will work a max of 4 hours a day. The headline back in 1923 was "No more hard work by 2023." Okay. They said electricity would make that possible. Because back in 1923, less than half the U.S. homes actually had electric power. They also predicted there would be no ugly people. They thought beauty pageants would become obsolete because it would be almost impossible to choose a winner.
Now, there are a few plastic surgeons in Hollywood they think they're on their way to achieving it. But my gosh.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. How about a new fad? Instead of whitening your teeth, women would actually paint their teeth black to be fashionable.
Black?
That would be ugly.
All right, so this was from 1923.
This is 1923. This is what they were predicting for 100 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, looking at
Gasoline would be replaced by radio waves. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Because I blast my radio all the time. If that powered my car, I'd be rocking.
Man.
I'd save so much money.
We'd be making a mint.
The
We'd
average
be playing the killer hits and making $4 a gallon.
Yeah, exactly. The average life expectancy would be 100 years old. Another expert back then said 300 years old.
All right. So what?
Well,
where are we? Somewhere in the 60s.
Back
now?
then, no, actually, back then it was 57 years old was the average person's age. Now it's 76. However, the oldest living person is going to be turning 119 next month.
Whoa.
They thought flying from Chicago to Germany would only take 18 hours. It's only about a 9-hour flight.
Wow. Go Mach 2.
I wish they would have been right about this one. Cancer would be eradicated.
That would have been a good one.
Yes. I like this one too. Homes won't have kitchens anymore. That one basically said we'd have ways to make food using, quote, chemical formulas and wouldn't need to cook.
They missed the mark on that one, man.
Other than Uber Eats and DoorDash. I mean,
True.
Telepathy will exist. That one said that the person that predicted that said we'd even be able to speak telepathically with babies, like while in the womb.
Teletubbies. That's the one right there. That's what it was all about. Who knew?
And then there would be things called Poe. Sorry, my daughter had the red one. It was Poe.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, when I went Poe. Kidney koozies.
What?
They're like beer koozies, but they keep your internal organs warm. Isn't that why like you wear a coat or a sweater or wrap up in a blanket?
98.6.
Yeah, something. I don't know. But that's what they predicted.
Wow, that's crazy.
And then,
so what? Let's look ahead.
100 years ahead.
Has anybody got any predictions yet?
Well, some of the predictions so far are that Mars will have 3,000 Starbucks locations. That 60% of the world's population will be fathered by Nick Cannon.
No.
Well, didn't we report that he has 12 children or something?
As of last week.
Yeah, as of last week. That's ridiculous. Your crypto will actually be worth something.
Okay. That would be kind of fun. Hey, my retirement. Yay.
Just looking at a quarterback in the NFL will be flagged as roughing the passer.
There you go. I believe that one.
The bottle of soy sauce in your fridge will finally expire. And last but not least, they're saying House Republicans will finally elect a speaker.
Oh, no. Yeah.
That's we're not going to talk politics, but yeah.
No.
But that's just crazy.
Weird that's going on. Yeah, only for this is all I'll say. Only from the standpoint that if you're on the other side of the political spectrum and you just have wanted desperately so long to be to be the political party that is in charge.
Oh, yeah.
You think you'd have a leader ready to go.
You would
on
think.
either side. It's just like,
you'd have somebody that you had in mind.
Everybody can agree on. They would have that wrapped up like 2 years ago. Bob gets it if we get in.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever. Yeah.
By the way,
I don't understand how that all works.
You're a little lighter today, according to Michael, but still darker than me. And
right.
Cindy was to help you sleep. That was just kind of to wind, not necessarily help me sleep. I think it was just to wind me down a little bit. It was just kind of, I was having a stressful moment. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to sit back, relax, and sip on a glass of wine. And that's what I did. And I don't think it helped me sleep because I didn't sleep very well last night. And it looks like there's a lot of sunshine out there. Can I peek?
Sure.
I'm going to peek and see what the weather looks like outside.
Go peek and see what's going on weather-wise. Today in music is on the way in just a few. And okay, Gary, what you got? 100 years from now, I will still be listening to Bill and Cindy in the morning. I can't wait for her to get back in the room. She will love that. 100 years. All right.
It's beautiful outside.
Is it pretty out there?
It's not. I couldn't see a cloud.
Gary's made a prediction.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Read it.
100 years from now, I'll still be listening to Bill and Cindy in the morning.
You're home for the killer hits. 102.5.
I wonder what kind of music we'd be playing. I know they'd be killer hits, but what would the hits be? Oh, parents slept almost 8 hours last night. See, I think I slept maybe 5.5.
That's awesome.
Maybe 5.5.
I don't get that luxury. Of course, you know what? I have full control over that.
You could go to bed at 8 o'clock at night if you wanted to.
But my family would miss out on all.
You'd
of
miss
me.
out of your family too.
That's right.
Right.
And so so my evenings are my family time, and I value that. So that's why I split my sleep up and I take a nap. But I guess if I put the two together, they still don't equal 7.75. The nap and the night before, because I usually get 5 hours maybe overnight.
Yeah,
and then maybe 2 hours for a nap. So yeah.
I don't. Oh, I normally try to take a nap in the afternoon.
I religiously
but I don't
take a nap.
always.
Cindy, sometimes she rolls with it.
I don't always take a nap. I like to
do.
I plan on taking a nap sometimes, but it just doesn't
go to
happen.
the beach, hang out. Of course, she's enjoying life. She's doing fun things.
Yeah, I am
crabbing, with Mr. D. So
yeah. Now, there's things going on that just I can't sleep.
There's life. There's the ups and there's the downs. There's good days and bad days. There's busy days, hectic days, things to do.
Yesterday, I tried to take a nap. I think I did finally take a little nap. It wasn't very long though. But I was laying there trying to take a nap, and my phone rang.
Gotcha.
Then Mr. D's phone rang. Then mother-in-law, Mama Rosie, came home, and she needed some assistance. And I was just like, I'm not supposed to take a nap today. This just isn't. There's just too many things going on. It's not gonna happen.
Sorry, I'm reading Gary's lady.
Oh,
Gary, man.
Hey, Gary, you might want to change the battery in the clock.
Always check the batteries, especially when installing, before you get it just right. Yeah,
but he's saying it'll take him 2.5 years to get the battery changed.
Yeah, probably so.
So that's why she needs to start now, asking him since he just put a brand new battery in it. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I normally try to take a nap in the afternoon. Like I said yesterday, I did fall asleep because Mr. D, I was gonna go, but I was tired. He went on a bike ride without me.
It's been a beautiful week for that.
Yes,
I mean, it's the right temperature.
And there's sometimes if I do a bike ride, that gives me energy, and then it's like something will come up, and it's like, oh, I got to do this. I forgot I have to run here. I got to do that. And so it's just like,
yeah.
But I will probably take a nap. Well, not last night, but the day before, which was yesterday. It was Thursday, Wednesday. I laid down to try to take a nap. As soon as I laid down, I got comfortable. In the house walks Mr. D, so that woke me up. Just kind of, I was almost asleep, and then it was like, oh, you're home. Okay, never mind. And then he had a couple things he needed me to do, so I helped him with that. But I finally was sitting on the couch at like 7 o'clock that night. I'm like, I gotta close my eyes for like 15 minutes. They were burning, they were stinging. So it's like, 10-15 minutes. That's all I need to have. Well, 8:40. That's when I woke up. So I took like an hour and 40-minute nap at 7 o'clock at night, which surprisingly I went back to sleep. But that happens. But yeah, no, it's just we don't do long nights of sleep here.
All right, so Today in Music is up next. Hang around for that. And again, don't forget, starting Monday, it'll be your chance to win some stuff from Bojangles. Always something happening at the Bow.
Oh, I don't want birthdays. That's on this day. That's what I want. We still have a little over a minute here. Rolling Stones.
Let's look and see. Where are we with all this stuff? Oh, dang on it. My computer's acting a little wacky. All right, let's see. Rolling Stones. iTunes, Pink Floyd. No Rolling Stones.
No Rolling Stones. Schoolhouse Rock.
No, but I want to hear about that.
Okay.
That sounds like fun. I love Schoolhouse Rock.
Boho Rap. Boho Rap.
All right, hang on.
Hold on.
Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5. The Shark. You can't see this, but if you were watching Facebook Live, you could. Cindy dancing, doing the footloose dance.
Doing the footloose dance as a chair dance.
As a chair dance.
Yes,
chair dancing.
Yes, chair dancing.
It's the new January thing.
Yeah, and you can you can twist.
You do a twist.
You can
do the locomotion. There you go. You do that thing.
You can make it squeak.
You can do the all the little dances where you're picking, bananas or whatever it is, picking fruit. Whatever.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, yeah.
The invisible rope, you're pulling that to you.
You can do the backstroke.
Yeah, and you can push the chair back and just go crazy through the middle of the office.
You can do spreads. Oh, yeah. If I open up the door, I can push myself back and go.
All right. Now, we're not liable for any type of injury or insult to other coworkers. It's totally on you if you decide to chair dance today.
As long as nobody opens up that door, I'll be all right.
8:26, Bill and Cindy with you. We'll check your shark forecast out, and it's looking pretty good. Cindy just went out and checked it. It's looking, as far as I'm concerned, sunshine all the way.
Yes, looking to the west, not a cloud in the sky. Lots of sunshine, breezy today, high near 60. Partly cloudy tonight along the coast, 40, 35 inland. Partly sunny tomorrow, 53. Partly sunny on Sunday as well. Slight chance of an afternoon shower, and 51.
50 right now in Cresswell, 49 in Coinchock, and 52 in Exit at the Shark.
Today in music history, brought to you by your forever realtor, Christy Bryant. Looking to buy or sell a home? Christy Bryant is ready to talk to you. Call 252-217-5771 or log on to christybryant.kw.com.
2009, the iTunes Music Store had reached 6 billion songs sold.
6 billion.
They were getting close to one song per person on the planet at that point.
Wow.
Crazy. 2001, Pink Floyd guitarist David Gilmour won the right to his .com name. It would be like davidgilmour.com. Now, Dave took legal action in his battle to reclaim this .com from Andrew Herman, who was an employee of his.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and registered the URL on behalf, I think, of Pink Floyd, but really under his name, and was selling Pink Floyd merchandise through the site.
Oh, wow.
So then I don't know if this went down, but obviously he said, give it back, and Andrew said, it's mine.
No, it's mine. In 1993, it was reported that David Bowie had lost over $4.25 million in unpaid royalties to an Italian mafia-linked bootleg fraud.
Okay.
Wow, that tells me that be careful. Let's see. Also, in 1979, the Bee Gees started a 2-week run at number 1 on the chart with Too Much Heaven. It was the group's 7th number 1 hit.
Wow.
In 1973, we just played Carly Simon a few minutes ago. You're So Vain started a 3-week run at number 1. The Flying V electric guitar in 1958, Gibson Guitars launched it.
You and I were talking about that guitar.
I was thinking that was a couple days ago, though, for some reason.
The Flying V, if you've never seen one, it looks so spacey.
It just looks like a V.
If you were in 1958, you would have been astounded.
Yeah.
If we had come up with something
like we were going out in outer space or something.
Pretty much.
Elvis Presley performed in the gym at Randolph High School in Mississippi. It was the last time he ever appeared in a small auditorium, and that was in the year 1956.
That's crazy.
Couple other little things. Oh, go ahead.
He's sold out from Las Vegas on.
Oh, yeah.
Every single show he did.
Oh, absolutely.
Up until the last couple before he died. He sold the shows out.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
So 59 years ago in 1964, the Rolling Stones headed out on their first tour as headliners.
Really?
They were in London and they played with the Ronettes.
Oh, really? Ronnie Spector. All right.
Cool. And Schoolhouse Rock. I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. It premiered on ABC with multiplication rock, and the first song they sang was 3 is a magic number, and that happened 50 years ago.
50 years ago.
Yes.
Music birthdays for you today. 1959, Kathy Sledge, singer with Sister Sledge. Remember, we are family.
Yeah, yes,
That's right. She was born on this date.
In 1953, Malcolm Young, who's the guitarist with AC/DC, he was born. Their 1980 album, Back in Black, it sold over 49 million copies, and sadly, he did die in 2017 at the age of 64.
That was a shame. 1951, blues singer, harmonica player Ken Wilson with Fabulous Thunderbirds was born. Had 2 great big hits there in the 80s. One of them was like one of those MTV videos that hits Tough Enough and Wrap It Up was the other.
Wrap
it up, I'll take it.
Wrap it up.
That is Today in Music History, Monday, right here on this segment, on this feature. About this time, Going to tell you how you can win some cool stuff from Bojangles.
Oh, because it's bow time, baby.
So make sure you're listening to 8:20 right here Monday on this show. Stick around. More killer hits and news and weather together within 10.
All right. You got to make that noise when you do Bojangles. And then when you ever hear Jolly Roger Restaurant, you have to go Jolly Roger Restaurant because that's the Jolly Roger dance. I don't know why.
Right. If you're going to be listening and watching the Bill and Cindy show for the next 100 years on the Shark, these are things that must occur. Okay. There has to be the sound and the Jolly Roger Restaurant dance.
Yep.
You have to get those down pat,
100%.
or you cannot be a member of the club.
100%. And now I'm getting warm. So excuse me for a second here.
Yeah.
I got to get the air flowing in here. There's no airflow in here.
But you're breaking a sweat. Do it. What's that?
But no, there's no airflow.
No.
And so it gets really still in here. And I'm a person that likes to have a ceiling fan or just a regular fan blowing on me.
Yeah.
But then I complain that I'm cold. So at the same time, I have to have a heater on or a blanket.
Right.
Yeah. And
yes,
you and I were talking about this once because Mrs. Thomas, she's about my age and she's going through the same type of thing that I'm going through.
Oh, come on. We can call it their hot flashes.
They're hot flashes. You made the comment that you'll be laying in bed. She's all covers, and all of a sudden,
all the
covers are off. It's like,
yeah, no. All the covers are off her, but they door swing onto me.
And then all of a sudden it's, and
all of mine are gone and they all are on her. I'm like,
and then it's hot flash again.
Exactly.
And so and that's 100%. That's just how we roll.
Hey, Michael, I know you got a roll, buddy. I thank you so much. Every day we count on you. You're one of the guys that just walks in the door every day and says hi to us. We love it, man. Have a good weekend.
Any volunteers to help us take our Christmas tree down, let us know.
Well,
we're just kidding.
I was talking to Rachel the other day. She paid to have somebody come help put the ornaments on her tree. She did,
like a neighborhood kid or something.
I guess she says I paid somebody to help me put them up. Now I don't know how am I going to take them all down. I'm like this.
One at a time, very carefully.
Anyway, you guys have a good weekend.
Yes.
Gonna roll some credits and stick a fork in it because we're about done. She's got a fork. I can't believe it. Ow. Ow.
Okay. Bye, guys.
See y'all later.